with Brianna Juneau.
Welcome back. Taking a look at your Great Falls Canuck iCam, you can expect to see some mostly cloudy skies tonight. Great Falls, we saw those highs up around 54 degrees with those lows around 30 degrees, all above average for this time of year. Over in that Opportunity Bank of Montana weather cam in Helena, also seeing some mostly cloudy to cloudy skies. A little bit more chances to see that precipitation here. We saw some rain and you might even see some snow tonight, but those highs were around 57 degrees, a little bit mild and warm, which is good because of that impactful weather that we're still getting. That active weather system will actually continue through most of the week ahead, with windy conditions and the precipitation expected tonight and through the next couple of days. But we do see those temperatures returning into the 40s and the 50s next week, which is exciting because I'm tired of the cold. And taking a look at your upper level patterns, we do have some upper level ridging, but this active weather pattern is still going to stay over the northern Rockies, bringing in some upper level systems. One of those systems is actually overhead right now, which is bringing in this moisture and increasing those winds, which I will talk about in just a second. But let's take a look at your future track. Now you can expect chances of that rain and some of that snowfall to continue through tonight, especially along with that cloud cover up to mostly cloudy to cloudy skies, but most of that snow impact is going to stay around the Rocky Mountain front and even in some of those upper elevations like the Little Belts by Great Falls and even down into the southwestern portion of the state. We get a little bit of a lull in that precipitation until around the afternoon and evening times for Monday, when it becomes a bit more scattered. But tonight, expect some of that widespread precipitation, but lower elevations shouldn't see a lot of snow accumulation. Again, most of that snow accumulation impact will be in those upper elevations. But because of that, we're actually going to see some winter weather advisories in effect, especially for these, again, upper elevations and mountainous areas, especially along the Rocky Mountain front, like by Glacier National Park. But there's also going to be some chances of some ice accumulation over in the eastern portion of the state. For the Rocky Mountain front and western portions, expect these winter weather advisories to hang around until midnight tonight, and northeastern portions until noon on Monday. We could see around 3 to 6 inches of snow accumulation above pass level, and that along with the 50-mile-per-hour winds that could cause some slippery roads and reduce visibility tonight. Keep that in mind, Rocky Mountain front people. But here's a look at your possible snow accumulation. Again, not a lot of snow accumulation expected for the lower elevations, but the higher you go, the more snow accumulation we could see. So if you are in that bad Browning area or even closer to the Glacier National Park area, you might see some slippery and hazardous road conditions tonight through tomorrow. But again, widespread wind throughout most of the state today, but mainly those impacts are still going to be in southwestern portions of the state. That doesn't mean that north central Montana is off the hook. Still going to see some widespread wind tonight, up around 40 to 50 miles per hour, dying down a bit as we head through Monday evening, but popping up again for Tuesday. So keep that in mind. Here's a look at your high temperatures that we saw today. In the 40s and the 50s, nice and mild and cool. Expect those low temperatures tonight down into the 20s and the 30s with some mostly cloudy to cloudy skies. Chances of precipitation more in that southwestern portion of the state, but those highs tomorrow right back up into the 40s and the 50s with some mostly sunny skies, nice and cool conditions.